Hey guys, it's Carly and Samantha back with another video.
Today's video is all about achieving that great classic smoky eye. This is also great for beginners because we're going to make it really easy in just a few simple steps. We can't wait to show you. Let's get started. Alright, so as always, the first step is going to be your primer. Today we're going to use the Sweet Minerals Primer in Camera Ready. So I'm just using kind of a fluffy brush to apply this. I'm just going to, brush this all over the eyelid and up to the brow bone. You just want everything to be covered. This is pretty much your matte base. So it's, there's no color to it, it's just kind of translucent. Okay, primer's all done. Time to move on to the first color, which is the Blue Currant, which is a really pretty, shimmery, kind of a grayish blue, but it's not really blue, it's more gray. It's really pretty. It's also really great for a smoky eye because, it's natural, so it's great if you're going to wear it during the day. I'm using my wet dry shadow brush, and I'm just going to be pressing this into the eyelid. If you want to go up into the crease, that's fine. You can do that too. I'm just kind of applying this lightly. Okay, going on to the other eye. And go ahead and add on more if you feel like it's not enough, because the this color is pretty sheer. Okay, I'm gonna let Carly go ahead and show you that. So it's just a really light, pretty gray. So now what I'm gonna do is take a angle shadow brush that is in the Sweet Minerals line, and I'm going to take the darker crease color, which is called Bittersweet Glaze. You really only need a little bit of this. This is a great crease color. It's one of my favorites actually. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my brush, tap it off, and then you really just want to go right in the crease. And you're going to be blending this out later. So just go ahead and, I like to kind of go through the crease and come down kind of in a V. It's kind of your preference. That's just, what I like to do. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and do the other eye. Start in the crease and come down. Okay, so this is what it looks like before blending. We're obviously going to smoke that out a little bit. And that's what I'm going to do now with the blending fluff brush. Just kind of bring it out and up towards the end of the brow. And I'm also going to go in and add just a little bit more to the areas that I think it needs to be added. Okay, so then I'm going to take one of my favorite highlights. It's called Sparkle Fluff. It's just like a white shimmery highlight. I'm just going to be applying this under the brow bone. And then also on the inner corner of the eye, right here and down, just to kind of brighten up the eyes. It's going to make a huge difference. And then I'm going to blend it out a little bit more. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a angle brush. I'm going to do a tiny bit of the Licorice black liner on the bottom, but just a little bit. So go ahead and look up. So here I'm just coming on the lower lash line and just doing it very lightly because I don't want to have a whole lot of eyeliner on Carly's eyes, but I just want to have enough to add that smoky effect. So what I'm going to do is kind of blend down. To get that smoky effect. Take the blender brush and do that. And then if you want to make the line longer, you can. I'm going to just kind of fade it out. It's totally up to you. And then I'm just going to take a tiny bit more of the Bittersweet Glaze and apply it to the crease. Just a little bit more. Just to make it a little bit darker. And I'm blending this up. Same thing to the other eye. Going in the crease and blending up. And then, as always, blending out with the Fluff brush. Okay, go ahead and show them. Okay, and so the next thing you're going to want to do is grab your favorite mascara and apply a couple coats. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're back, and Carly applied a couple coats of mascara, which really makes the eyes pop if you want to go ahead and take a look. She did a couple coats because with the smoky eye you really want to have a lot of mascara to really bring out the eyes. And I just want to tell you guys a few things that we did. If you have smaller eyes or eyes that are a little close together, a really great way to pull them apart and make them wider is to actually blend the shadows upward to the end of the eyebrow. And that's what we did with Carly to really widen her eyes and make them, you know, pop. And it's a really great trick to try on yourself if you're feeling like your eyes are a little small and you really want them to look really wide open. Definitely try that. And also, I would recommend, and we would both recommend, putting your highlight color on the inner corner of your eye as well to really draw in the light and make your eyes pop. It's definitely going to make a huge difference in your look. So basically the look is all finished. You can definitely tweak some things and make it more your own. And we also just wanted to say really fast that if you enjoyed the music that you heard during this video, it's a great band called Clear for Takeoff, and we're going to put their information at the end of this video, so make sure you check them out. And we just wanted to say, thanks for watching! Bye! Bye! Have a sweet day! Who doesn't love a ferret?
As I drive on, I know it.